Hello everyone, welcome to this video. We are going to learn about the life of Michael Jackson. This will be a simple and easy to understand biography. Perfect for practicing your English listening. Let's get started. The story of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was born on August 29, 1958 in Gary, Indiana, USA. He became one of the most famous and important singers in the world, known as the King of Pop. His life was full of both great successes and many problems. From a very young age, Michael was interested in music. His journey to becoming a superstar began when he was just a child. Michael was the eighth of 10 children in the Jackson family. His father, Joseph Jackson, was strict and wanted his children to be successful. He made them practice music and perform together. Michael, who was very talented, joined his brothers in a group called the Jackson 5. This group started performing in 1964, and soon they became very popular. The Jackson 5's music was a mix of soul, pop, and Motown. Michael was the lead singer, and his powerful voice quickly made him the star of the group. Some of their famous songs were I Want You Back, ABC, and I'll Be There. Michael became famous at a very young age. His voice was special, and people loved how he danced and sang. He became a star very quickly. In the 1970s, Michael started thinking about his own music career. In 1975, the Jackson 5 changed their name to the Jacksons and moved to a new record company. Michael also decided to release his own music. His first solo album, Got to Be There, came out in 1972. It had songs like Rockin' Robin and Got to Be There. However, it was his next album, Off the Wall, released in 1979, that made him a big star on his own. Off the Wall included hit songs like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You. These songs became very popular and showed that Michael was a huge talent. He won his first Grammy Awards with this album. It marked the beginning of his solo career, and people started to see him as a music star, not just a member of the Jackson 5. In 1982, Michael released Thriller, the album that made him an international superstar. Thriller became the best-selling album of all time. It included famous songs like Billie Jean, Beat It, and the title track Thriller. These songs were played everywhere, and people loved the music videos. The video for Thriller was very special. It was like a short movie with amazing dance moves and a scary story. Michael also introduced the world to the moonwalk, his famous dance move. Michael Jackson's success didn't stop with Thriller. In 1987, he released Bad, which was another huge hit. It included songs like Bad, Smooth Criminal, and The Way You Make Me Feel. Bad was also very successful, and Michael became even more famous. His dancing, singing, and videos kept amazing his fans all over the world. In 1991, Michael released Dangerous, another successful album with songs like A Black or White and Remember the Time. Michael's music was becoming more modern, mixing pop with other styles like rock and new jack swing. People loved his ability to try new things and stay at the top of the music world. Michael was not just a singer, he also became famous for helping others. He did a lot of charity work to help children and poor people around the world. He cared deeply about making the world a better place. He was also known for his unique fashion. He often wore a white glove on one hand, leather jackets, and hats. His look became part of his identity, and people around the world copied his style. But Michael's life was not always easy. In the 1990s, he had some personal problems and faced accusations that hurt his reputation. He went through several legal battles which made the news all over the world. One of the most famous was a trial in 2005 where he was accused of child molestation. He was found innocent, but the trial hurt his career and public image. Despite these problems, Michael continued to make music. In 1995, he released History, which had his greatest hits and also some new songs. One of the songs, Scream, was about how Michael felt about the media and the public. It was a powerful song that showed he was tired of all the criticism. In 2001, Michael released another album called Invincible. While it wasn't as successful as his past albums, it still had some popular songs. Michael's life was also becoming harder. In the 2000s, he faced more legal troubles, but he kept working. Despite everything, he continued to be a popular and beloved figure for his music and his message. Michael Jackson's health started to get worse in the 2000s. He became more private and didn't perform as much. However, in 2009, he announced a big comeback with a series of concerts called This Is It. Sadly, just weeks before these shows were supposed to start, Michael Jackson died on June 25, 2009, at the age of 50. His death shocked the world, and millions of people mourned the loss of the King of Pop. Even after his death, Michael Jackson's music is still loved by people all around the world. His songs like Billie Jean, Thriller, and Beat It are still played on the radio. His influence on music, dance, and pop culture is still strong today. He changed the way people think about music and dance, and his legacy lives on in the music of today. Michael Jackson was a man of many talents. He was a singer, dancer, songwriter, and performer. He made music that inspired people of all ages and from all walks of life. His passion for music and his desire to make the world a better place will always be remembered. Michael Jackson will always be known as the King of Pop, and his music will continue to live on forever. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more stories. Wish you luck.